From Limerick by Davy now. Davy, you've been in charge of Waterford. Thank you very much, first of all, for joining us. But you've been in charge of Waterford for the last 3.5 years. Would you view your management as a success or failure?
From my own point of view, Marty, I don't think it was too bad. I arrived in when Waterford were beaten, I think, about 18 points by Clare, and was told that they were on the way down in a big way, and got to the All-Ireland in the first year. Managed 3 Munster finals, 4 semi-finals in total, and ended up winning the Munster Championship and 2 Waterford Crystal. So, in my view, it wasn't a bad few years.
Are you going back home, Davy? Back to Clare?
Marty, I'm on out of the job in 4 hours. Will you give us a breather? Yeah.
But I know that surely there's been some communication with Clare.
No, there hasn't. And I can say that quite categorically. Despite what loads of people want to think and want to believe, I took the time to just think about the Waterford job, and I wasn't going to have any interference in that. And I took a long time about it because I think those players deserve that, and certainly that's all I've done. And whatever will happen. I haven't a clue.
Have you been approached by any of the neighbouring counties, let's say Galway?
Well, Galway have a manager, so there's no point even talking about that, you know.
Yeah. But would you like, if John McIntyre doesn't remain in Galway, would you be interested in it?
You're like a dog with a bone, you're not giving up at all.
I can't help it, Davy.
I know, there's another Clare man. I don't know, Marty. I'm a hurling man. I love a challenge. I love being involved, and somewhere or another I'll be involved, whether it's with a county team or a club team. That's just my nature, and I like that, you know. So we'll see what happens.
But if you had a choice, Davy, I mean, would you go back to Clare? Do you think there's potential there?
Definitely at some stage, you know. That would be a goal down the line, I suppose. A lot of people would see Clare as having slipped right down the ranks, and being a Clare person, you hate to see that, you know. It's grand saying I have a lot of talent, but you had that in Limerick and Galway for years, and they never fulfilled that potential. And you can say the same in Clare. Will they fulfil that potential? They don't look like it at the moment, but there is potential there, and it has to be worked hard on. So it has. So you don't know what's around the corner. Well,
Davy, of course, you live in 6 Mile Bridge, so you wouldn't be tempted to cross the border there to Limerick by any chance, would you?
That's right, I'm here in Limerick at the moment, so I am, you know. All I was doing today was playing golf, Marty, that was it, you know, and I'm sure that Limerick, they're well capable of doing their business or whatever, you know, so no fear of them.
OK, well done. Thank you very much.
What's ahead, I don't know. Maybe it is a break. Maybe it is involved with someone. I don't know. Time will just tell for itself. But I honestly haven't been talking to anyone at all, so I haven't. And we'll see what the story is from here on.